Not a good, not a good. Because that is rounded. That's not good. Yeah, she's coming. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. And that's our end can off. So let's try and give it a clean up now. Oh, bloody dear. Okay, right. That just happened. Hopefully, this comes up just as good. Oh yeah, baby. Welcome back to part 2 of our exhaust overhaul slash restoration slash bodge job. I don't know whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we've been cracking on with this for absolutely hours now. It's looking a lot better than it was, but we are still miles away. Check this out. Look at the color difference of that compared to like that. Ugh. As you can see, we've still got a lot to do, so let's see if we can get this finished up. All right, so we are done with the headers. I feel like we've got to a really good point with them. I'm super happy, but now we need to sort out the rear end because my poor old Yoshi has seen better days. My end can and silencer pipe, it looks terrible, right? I mean, just look at this. Ugh. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, that looks horrific. Wow. Let's see how good this one goes. Okay, so same as before, we're gonna lather the stainless steel in the rust remover. The end can, we are just gonna wipe over and polish. Hopefully, this comes up just as good. Let's find out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. This is just water, by the way, just so I can wipe this stuff off because it makes a mess. All right, guys, you have to let me know what you think. Not bad if I say so myself. I think that's come out great. I mean, I can't be happier. I mean, we're talking like nearly 20 years old of rust and crap that's been sitting on this exhaust. Wow. What a transformation, honestly. Even just like the chrome around the end and everything. That's looking great. I cannot be happier with that. That's come out absolutely fantastic. It's been a lot of hard work and a lot of time invested, but I feel like that's been so worth it. Just goes to show, like, you don't need a brand new exhaust just because it's aged, it's rusted a little bit, you know, it's got on a little bit of elbow grease and the right product, and it absolutely transforms it. That exhaust looks at least 15 years younger now. I mean, there's the headers. The headers are looking great in comparison to when they were all rusty and literally just a dark brown all over, and now look at them. Wow. And the end can as well. My God, that's going to look so much better sitting under the bike now. Next thing is going to be reinstalling this all on the bike, which is going to be a lot of work. In the background, I have been doing some bits on the side. So all the exhaust bolts, we have given a good clean up, and obviously the bracket bolt as well. We've just been dipping them in the same product, that motoverde rust and corrosion remover, letting them soak for a bit, giving them a good scrub with some scouring pad. I think we're going to try and reuse them. Might not be a good idea, but we're going to go for it. I'm hoping it should, I mean, it should be all right. I think we'll get away with it. Anyway, we've been cleaning up some other parts on the bike as well. The EGCV cover, we've done exactly the same with that. Stuck it in the motoverde, gave it a good scrub, and that's come up like brand new. We even done the freaking clamp, man. I mean, we're going all out on this bike. Much better. hope you're all enjoying the video so far. I just wanted to say really quick, and these next few clips are going to be fairly dark in the garage. The weather's really turning in the UK and I didn't really have any extra lighting to help out with recordings. As you can see now, we have much better lighting. So bear with me, the next few clips are going to be a little bit darker, but it does improve. We've offered it up to the bike so far. Obviously it's looking great on there now. I have made a slight mistake. I haven't added any copper grease or anything to stop it seizing in future. I'm gonna take a bolt out at a time, just grease it, and then get it seated, and then we'll torque it all and hopefully have it back together and ready to run and test it for any leaks. I haven't changed any of the copper gaskets, which I should have done really, but I didn't order any, so we're just gonna try and fit it with the old ones. It is what it is. Worst case scenario, it leaks and we'll have to take it off and change them like I should have done in the first place. So anyway, let's get on with fitting this back on the bike.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Okay, we've now got a manifold fitted and the mount bolt down the bottom here fitted. Next, we need to fit our shiny Yoshi back on. Nice and shiny. Okay, exhaust is all reconnected. That's all reconnected now. Got to put all the foot peg back on, the brake switch, cover. Perhaps we'll try and polish up the cover a bit as well. Definitely looking way better than it did before, way better. We've also got the exhaust sensor reconnected under this starter relay. That's all reconnected now. So yeah, just a battery to go in, providing we've done everything right, it'll work. Loads better, look at that, much shinier. On. We want some Loctite on these bolts as well. Clean these up. Right, I think we're pretty much at the stage where we can fit the battery and test it, see if it's leaking. Let's do it. All right, well, as that is now the case, let's lower this down for a minute. It's fine, it's gonna sit on them bolts, not a big deal. We will need to prop that back up for our next job anyway. our freshly charged battery. Oh bloody dear. Okay, right. That just happened. One. It's okay. We found it. Secure the battery. Make sure they're done up tight-ish. Do not want them coming loose. If you will go over nicely, please. Thank you. Test time. Before we put the rear stand down, let's make sure we got our side stand ready. There we go. Let's get her outside. Well, this is our first look at the exhaust outside. Yeah, that looks so much better. So much better. Look at that. Even the shielding coming up the side, look, nice and shiny. Yep. That was looking rough before, so I'm super happy with that. All right. Okay, likely at the minute it's burning off the chemicals and everything that we've put on the exhaust manifold. So we'll let it run up to temperature and then we'll check again, just see if it's leaking around the headers. Okay, we've run it up to temperature. It looks like cylinder 4 is leaking. So once it cools down a little bit, now it's had a heat cycle, I'm gonna just nip them all up again, just to make sure. I know we've technically done it to torque spec, but as we were using the crush washers, if that doesn't work, then we will end up having to replace the gaskets. So anyway, we'll try again in a minute once it's all cooled down, and fingers crossed, it fixes it. Okay, we're just gonna try and nip these up a little bit more then, see if we can stop this leak. And I think these ones are all good, but we'll just do them up a little bit more if we can. After the first heat cycle, we should have burnt everything off now, so we shouldn't really get any more smoke from the headers. So we'll run her up to temperature again and double check. All right, all good. No smoke coming from the headers. It's sealed nicely. So we've done exactly what we set out to do. We used the motoverde all over the exhaust, obviously after removing the manifold and the end can. I think the product worked great. It's definitely a long process. You're probably better off using power tools for it. Like you can get the Scotch-Brite pads for like a sander or something like that. Otherwise it is a long process. I think it took probably about 4.5 hours, 5 hours total of just scrubbing. And that's not including the polishing stage as well. So overall, you're probably talking a good 6-7 hours if you want to do it as detailed as I did. Is it worth it? I mean, it's subjective, right? I wanted to make my exhaust look not 20 years old, which I think we've done. I think it looks great in comparison to how it did. We'll roll her before and after right now for you. Yeah, long process, but 100% worth it. I think it looks fantastic. Obviously, we've reinstalled the exhaust and everything now. It works perfectly. It's not leaking anymore, which it was in the first place. Obviously, when you're reusing things like washers, doing it to the same torque it was supposed to be in the first place is never going to seal properly. So a lot of times you do have to go a little bit more just to create a new seal, as obviously the copper washer would have already been formed to its previous shape. It's one of them things, you know, technically I should have replaced them, but they weren't damaged or deformed or cracked or anything like that, so I knew it could be reused. It just depended on how tight I'd have to do it up in order to create a new seal. But yeah, if you do it, you're probably better off just replacing them. It's your choice. The manual says to replace them. But yeah, listen, thank you so much for watching. If you like the results of this and you want to do it to your own bike, leave a comment down below. I'll post a link for the product in the item description if you want to give it a try. I'm not affiliated with it or anything like that. It was just a product I found and I wanted to give it a try. And yeah, I'd say it worked great. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like, comment and subscribe down below. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. We have got some other things coming up. Next thing, we've actually got to do some troubleshooting on the bike because there is a fault I've found, but I'll explain that in the next video. Peace.